Superman go bye-bye. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman. Ugh. Rapers, what's his good? It's your boy Laser. 𝐬𝐨𝐜𝐢𝐴 back with another reaction video. He's on the reaction content. So keen to deliver after you guys. And is reacting to the mind-blowing mystery of dreams. 5 unanswered questions we still cannot explain. Guys, there's so many crazy-ass things about dreams we just don't know. We'll dive straight into it. If you enjoy the reaction content, if you want more reaction music feature, it's hit the like button. You subscribe, hit the notification bell icon. Stream every night on Twitch. Go check out streams, they're fucking amazing. Let's dive straight in this video.
We are spoiled by the thousands of videos available for us to watch covering a variety of topics. However, there are a few subjects that aren't as well documented as they should be, perhaps because no one can yet offer clear explanations on some of the most mind-blowing phenomenons. Arguably the most complicated being the very thing we use to think and rely on to provide answers, the human brain. You see, the brain is a wonderful thing, with many mysteries surrounding it. All so complex, it would be impossible
Dude, why do we dream in the first place? Why do we have wet dreams?
to fit into one video. So I'll be focusing on something that we all experience, love to discuss, yet know very little about. Dreams. So let's take a look at some of the fascinating yet unanswered questions we have about them. Like from the people who say they can see the future through them, to the theories on why we have them in the first place.
Well, dreams are basically when like you go to sleep and then your REM is like, is that what's called REM? Like a part of your brain's still active. Like I remember when I was young, bro, I used to believe that the brain just completely shuts off. No, if it completely shut off, you'd be dead. A part of the brain's still working, but it's like it goes into REM, whatever the fuck it's called. I've had sleep paralysis so many times, bro. I think sleep paralysis is basically like when your brain goes in REM, but it's also like, I don't know, there's something in your brain that like that's triggered, but it's not, it doesn't like shut off. I don't know how it works. It's weird.
Sit back.
I had it last night, bro. Sleep paralysis is the, I'm not gonna lie, I don't trip when I have it anymore. It's just like, it's not even that I trip. It's more so annoying. Like, I find it really annoying. It's hella annoying. I have it a lot. It's fucking annoying. It's not even scary to me anymore.
And enjoy the video.
Number 5.
Why do we dream?
Superman.
Why do we dream is a question that has been asked since the beginning of time. Yet, despite our increasing advancements in life, we are even working on trips to Mars, there is still no definitive answer to such a seemingly simple question.
Elon Musk said by 2027? I don't think it was that close. I think it was a little farther. I don't know why people want to visit Mars. I mean, I know the idea of like going to a different planet's cool and all that shit, but it's like there's nothing interesting on Mars. It's just a bunch of sand and shit, and you got sandstorms. Like, bro, well, hopefully interstellar travel, maybe for real, I think interstellar travel is literally statistically impossible. Literally, I think there's like a whole study on it. I don't think it's possible to make something that can go faster than the speed of light. Like, that's the thing. Impossible.
Why do we all have dreams, and what purpose do they serve? The truth is, no one really knows. Out of all the mysteries I have researched, all the strange animals and sea creatures that roam around, dreams, something that the homeless man on the street and the richest man on the planet all have in common, is still a mystery to us. One thing we do know about them is that they seem to happen during the REM stage of our sleep, when the part of our brain that mediates emotions is incredibly active. And there are plenty of theories at least as to what dreaming is and why it happens.
Dreaming's so beautiful.
Some researchers believe dreaming has no meaning or purpose, and is just the nonsensical activities of
bullshit. Dreams do have purpose. Well, correction, like some of them. I know most dreams be just a nutshell. Like, they don't make any sense. Like, there's like a bunch of shit that just doesn't make sense. But it's like, you know, dreams do have meaning to it. Like, if you have dreams about, I made a whole TikTok on this. If you have dreams about like being naked in public, it means you're fucking insecure. If you fall from heights, I forgot. I think you're falling behind in life, something like that. I made a bunch of fucking videos on that shit.
Of the sleeping brain. But then there are others who say that dreams help us remember our past experiences by turning them into long-term memories. Then there are those who believe dreaming is essential for our emotional and physical health. This is backed up as studies have shown that people who have broken sleep, or whose sleep is constantly interrupted and so do not dream as much, if at all for long periods of time, experience a variety of mental health issues, including increased tension, difficulty concentrating, weight gain, and are more likely to suffer from anxiety and depression.
Eyes.
Now, whether this is linked to not dreaming or not sleeping enough is impossible to gauge. But if it is the lack of dreaming, then this could be because a study suggests that dreaming is a way of helping our brain dissolve the problems we may be faced with in
People overthink this shit. It's not that deep.
everyday life. Through
Like
various
all it,
scenarios
dreams basically like just tell us like, I don't know.
played
They
out
have
in a
meaning
controlled
though.
environment.
They do have meaning.
Sigmund Freud, the Austrian neurologist and founder of psychoanalysis, who was one of the most influential minds of the 20th century, kind of agreed, although he thought that dreams could be a window into our subconscious thoughts. Some of which...
Oh yeah, by the way, if you see manifestations, like whatever you're trying to manifest in life, if you see in your subconscious, that's such a good sign. It just means your subconscious is literally like working behind the scenes to make it like happen. Like if you're seeing your subconscious, dude, I always tell people like visualize your desires before you go to sleep. I saw like a video on this, like because when you go to sleep, your subconscious is literally like just working. Like your subconscious, bro, your subconscious is powerful, man. Supercomputer. You guys should learn more about that shit. Like your subconscious is so powerful. That shit be manifesting shit, bro. In our life, you guys realize we manifest without even realizing. Like that's why you guys got to be careful what you tell your subconscious. If you tell your subconscious, bro, like if you tell your subconscious affirmations, that's the best way to manifest shit. If you tell your subconscious like a shit ton of manifestations, or not manifestations, affirmations in the present tense, because your subconscious only works in the present tense. It must accept everything given to it. So when you say an affirmation, it has to be in the present tense. But when you say an affirmation, combined with a feeling, like a gratitude, combined with like a mental image of what is your mind. So like, in a mental image of like your manifestations in your mind with a vision. So you're doing three things at once. You're feeling it, you're saying the affirmation, and you're like actually visualizing it. When you do all three at once, it's powerful as fuck, because what it does is it sends a vibrational energy to like your subconscious, and your subconscious will literally, you trick your subconscious into believing it's real, because your subconscious must accept everything given to it. When you trick your subconscious into believing it's real, your subconscious will literally do everything it can to make that shit actually happen. Your subconscious is powerful, man. Thoughts are powerful as fuck, bro. Visualizing is so powerful, man. If you believe in something, you can achieve it.
Deemed unacceptable in society, but can
The
be
shit you repeatedly visualize will eventually become a reality.
expressed in a dream. So if there is a pattern that is occurring in your dreams, write it down and figure out if it's something that you could only get away with whilst you're sound asleep.
Number 4.
What are lucid dreams? You may have heard of lucid dreams before. They are thrown around a lot, and people go through great lengths to have them. They are the awareness one has whilst dreaming.
I've never had a lucid dream in my life, bro. I've listened to Lucid Dreams by Juice WRLD. That's like the most generic Juice WRLD song ever. But I've had so many. I've never had a lucid dream in my life. I'm jealous of people that have had them though. I want one so bad. The closest I've had to a lucid dream was, I remember like I was like dreaming one time, bro, and I was having this nightmare. It was like the first time I actually recalled myself like actually dreaming. But I wouldn't even call it a lucid dream because I didn't really get to do much in it. Like lucid dreaming is basically when you know you're dreaming and you get to control it. But it's like, I remember I was just having this nightmare, and then I remember telling myself in the dream, this wasn't right. I'm dreaming right now. And then I woke up. That was like the closest I probably ever had to a lucid dream. Like I remember just recalling I was in the nightmare. I knew it was just a dream, and then I woke up. But yeah,
that allows the person to control and gauge the direction of the dream. Now, I do not feel qualified to talk about this, never having a lucid dream, but I've done enough research to find out quite a bit about
I'm jealous of people that have had lucid dreams, bro. I want one so bad.
them. And they're pretty incredible, and also insanely mysterious. Think about it. How can you control something that isn't real, that is as close to real as about anything else you can imagine, and be aware of it all?
Like, bro, I just want a fucking lucid dream, and then, oh, look, you see it? You got this guy sailing above a bunch of cum clouds. I wish I could do this with my fucking, I wish I can go to my school, bro, and then, fuck the sexy teacher. I never had any hot teachers growing up, bro, unfortunately. You know what pisses me off, bro? You see all these cases of these kids fucking, I know this is fucked, and, like, what I'm about to say is fucked and hella controversial, but it's like, I don't lie, if we were all in this situation, like, but you see all these cases of these teachers, you know, getting down with the fucking, students and shit, bro, you know, being down bad, and they're always like the fine ass teachers. Why could I never have shit like that happen to me when I was growing up, bro? Cause I tell people all this time, like all the time, if a teacher like did shit with me like that, I wouldn't tell anyone. I would make it like a whole private thing, but I don't give a fuck. You guys can call me. I know there's gonna be so much controversy around what I just said. I know. Look, do I think it's fucked? Yes. But I'm saying, like, if it happened to me, though, I'm gonna be completely for real. I wouldn't tell anyone. I wouldn't tell anyone. I don't care. I wouldn't complain. But the teacher has to be fine, though. If she's ugly as fuck, okay, I would tell. This ugly witch is hitting on me.
Whilst asleep in the real world. How and why is this possible? Well, since the title of this video says mysteries about sleep, you already know there isn't an answer to this question, but we can speculate. Research into lucid dreams, which is surprisingly little, has revealed that they occur not when in a state of total REM, like when regular dreams are believed to take place, but in a state between REM and waking. But from what I've heard, everything is the same in terms of taste and texture, except you can do things you would never be able to do. It's basically like your own life video game, except you can solve your real life problems within a dreaming state. You can also fly on command, go anywhere and do anything.
Oh, look at her, bro. She's a ballerina.
You've ever wanted
That made no sense.
It sounds too good to be true, but this is
thinks
a real
he's
thing.
Naruto
Yet we do not know why or how this
running.
happens, because it simply defies logic. A lucid dream sounds a lot like the virtual reality worlds that are becoming popular, and many say we will all be living in soon, where we control our surroundings, except lucid dreaming is already programmed into us, and has been since the beginning. Think about that.
Number 3.
Why do we have nightmares? If you, which I'm
We
sure
wet
you
the
have,
sheet, that's
ever
why.
had a nightmare and woken up from it, it can be a terrifying experience.
I think waking up from a nightmare is the best feeling ever. Not gonna lie, it's the best feeling ever. Like, just the relief you get, bro. Like, damn, this was just a nightmare. Dude, I swear, man, some of my dreams, bro, be so vivid. I have vivid dreams, man. Vivid nightmares. Anyone that's, when I used to fucking, smoke for a bit, I remember I stopped, and then I fucking,
where for the first few minutes, everything that's happened seemed so real and scary. But why do we have nightmares, and what exactly is going on during one? It's interesting to note that a study showed over 50% of children under 15 will experience nightmares, some of which causes them to continually disrupt theirs and their parents' sleep, and there is some idea behind why this happens. Children's nightmares are believed to be heavily influenced by things that have taken place in the day.
Look at these fuckers, man. What the hell?
Scary film, being bullied in school, or a distressing event, and most children grow out of these nightmares. But for some adults, nightmares still occur on a regular basis, and it's thought to be caused by such a wide range of things that it's impossible to find the exact source. For some, being stressed can cause them. For others, eating cheese or other heavy foods can cause excessive brain activity and in turn nightmares. Conditions like depression or anxiety can exacerbate our likelihood of a nightmare.
What the fuck?
And studies on blind people have shown that they have more nightmares, possibly caused by their overly active thinking during the day. So, although we do not have a definitive answer for what a nightmare is, or why exactly we have them, it seems our life experiences, both past and...
Well, when I was... Did I say this? Yeah, when I was smoking, when I stopped smoking, I didn't have any dreams. I think that's normal. But then after a while, then wait, no. I forgot. I remember. I remember my dreams being extremely vivid after a while when I finally started having them again. I can't remember.
Present do have a strong influence not only on our lives but on our dreams. So by addressing things that are troubling us,
I think drinking apple juice before your dreams is like the best way to get a vivid dream. By the way, I'm gonna like this is what I mean, man. I want to fuck someone like a feel like this one day. One day.
The day will help us prevent potentially terrifying nightmares. What I guess is reassuring to know is that no matter how scary a nightmare may be, it is not real and it's just the same process of a dream, except instead of doing something interesting, you're faced with something that scares you. So we have established that we do not know how or why we dream, but what if dreams serve the purpose of giving us insight into our future?
Dude, it's that ball from Nickelodeon, or is it that commercial? Imagine someone doing that with your testicle.
This starts to make sense when you find out how many world-changing inventions came from dreams. For example, Christopher Nolan had the inspiration for the movie Inception.
Christopher Nolan looks like a robot here.
Larry Page came up with Google, Tesla came up with the alternating current generator. And how's about this one? Apparently, a man was dreaming he was sledding down a very steep hill, and went so fast that he reached the speed of light. The stars around him changed in appearance, and a young Albert Einstein woke up, pondered on this dream for many years, and came up with the formulation for the theory of relativity. Stephanie Meyer had a dream that she wrote down upon waking that spawned into her writing Twilight. Much of Stephen King's
Look at the
work has
apple.
come from his dreams, which when waking he has used as a starting point for his books, and many more inventions and ideas all started this way.
Those nails are a whole crime.
Now this
Cut
could be
them.
down to something
Cut
innocent,
them.
like us already having those ideas in our minds that are just brought
I wish
forward.
be cutting your nails, bro. I'm trying not to chew my nails anymore, bro. That's bad for your teeth, literally. It can make your teeth go bye-bye.
When dreaming. But there are people who suggest when dreaming, your mind is transported to another world or universe, where these ideas will be planted into our minds. Sounds crazy, but there are things we do not understand, dreams of course being one of them, so anything is possible. I would love to hear if any dreams you've ever had a big impact on your life.
Number 1.
Precognition dreaming. Dreams are confusing and mysterious enough as it is, but precognition dreaming is a whole nother beast. Precognition dreams are when people have dreamt something is going to happen, and it really does. This is usually tied to dreaming about disasters or other tragic events that have apparently been visioned by someone or many people prior to happening, and this is by no means an individual case and happens all the time around the world. There are many examples of people sharing their own stories of dreams coming true, most of which are personal events. But then there are the ones about major things, like the people that say they had dreams days, months, and even years before 9/11, almost visualizing exactly what happened on that terrible day in a dream, before it did. David Booth reportedly had many nightmares of an American Airlines plane crash in 1997. He even
What the fuck's going on here?
contacted the company to tell them of his nightmares, but they didn't really believe him. Then that year, American Airlines Flight 191 crashed in almost exactly the same fashion.
No, look at the plane. Superman go bye-bye. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman. Ugh.
David had been seeing in his dreams. Major Archibald Willingham
I think
Butt,
dying by a plane crash is the worst way to go. That's one of my worst fears.
a passenger on the Titanic, apparently had a dream that it was going to sink, even going as far as contacting his lawyer whilst on board to arrange his will and testament.
Wait, so he like dreamed of the Titanic sinking before it actually sank? Wait, is that what they're saying?
He was unfortunately killed when the Titanic sank, but how did he dream this before it happened?
Dude, that was God fucking trying to warn him. That was God, dude. That's like a huge butterfly effect. Like, what if the, well, that's not, is that a butterfly effect? Like, what if the Titanic didn't sink? Because that would cause like a chain reaction. So, yeah, that's what the butterfly effect is, right? But imagine if the Titanic never sank, bro. I think like, what if it never sank? Like, I wonder how different that would have changed history, bro. Like, I wish there was like a way, bro, we can go in like a simulation. Like, there was like some simulation by God. Like, I don't know, God just came from fucking heaven one day, bro. He's like, all right, guys, I'm gonna create this new app that's only designed by God because I'm God. I'm gonna make it work in ways that only God would make it happen. I'm gonna show you guys this app where it tells you shit of like butterfly effects, all that shit, man. And like he shows you like, I always wondered, man. Like I wish I could just like see fucking. Never mind, I'm done.
Probably the most famous is Abraham Lincoln, who had a dream on April the 12th, 1865, that he was walking up to a body in his dream that was covered in a funeral vestment. When he asked who it was, a man said, the president, he was killed by an assassin. After having this dream,
Rip Abraham, man.
told a few people about it before being assassinated 3 days.
Abraham!
These are just the most famous examples of people seemingly having prophecies in dreams. And it makes you wonder if the future somehow is pushed onto us whilst we're sleeping, perhaps from another world or higher power, like I mentioned in the previous topic. Or maybe our lives are mapped out, and our dreams occasionally allow us to see that. What do you think?
I don't know, man.
If you want to learn more about these, then check out the article on my website, 5 mind-blowing prophecies and inventions surrounding dreams that it doesn't seem will be getting answered anytime soon. It's just mind-basically do things. But our minds and the reality they allow us to see are on a
You know what's crazy, bro? I be having like visions, like not really related to my. Well, I mean, I get because you say visions that I mean, shit you dream about, like you daydream. Yeah, that counts. But it's like when I have vision, you know, deja vu, man. Like I be having shit ton of deja vu in my fucking dreams, man. It's trippy as fuck. It's trippy as fuck, man. Like I have deja vu all the time, man. I always tell people deja vu, like one of the best, like in my opinion, one of the signs it means is it just means you're on the right path in life. They don't want you to know that though. They don't want you to know that, but it means that you're on the right path. Cause dude, I have deja vu all the time, man. It's trippy. I have it with my visions. It's scary as fuck. Like I had this vision, man, of me. I'm just gonna say all the, I don't like telling future plans, but I'm the type of person to forget shit easily. So I'm just gonna say it all now because that way I'll be able to do it in the future, and you guys will be able to remind me to do it. I had this vision, man, of me. I have my cap on, and my hair's going long in the back again, bro. I'm getting that fucking rebel cut again, bro. Fucking hell. I'm getting that fucking cut of me in like the fucking Ballistic song cover. But and to the people that are watching this video and have no idea what I'm talking about right now, I'm talking about my music and shit. Go check out my music site point on platforms, and it's link in bio. But I had this vision of me just like on a Harley, man. And this is like, it's like a vision of me blowing up, and it just felt so familiar. It's like I've already done this shit before. I had a vision of me on a Harley, and I'm gonna post this. If my dreams do become a reality, I'm gonna post this. I have this vision of me on a Harley, man. And I have this baseball. It's gonna be like the first picture I'm gonna post to when I blow up. Like it's gonna break the internet. I have this vision of me on a Harley, and I have like a cap, a backwards cap, and my hair's long as fuck in the back. I'm wearing my leather jacket and shit, bro. I'm just on a Harley sitting, bro. And there's like two people, one person on the right of me and one person on the left of me. And like I don't know why, but I'm just imagining one of the people. I don't know if they're gonna actually have that when it happens, but I'm just imagining like one of the people have like a do-rag on or whatever the fuck they're called. What are they called? Do-rags? I don't know. And like it's kind of like it's like what fucking like gangs and shit where I don't fucking know, just like a do-rag, and like the other person I don't know, but it's like there's like just two people on each side, one person on each side of me, bro, and like I'm just playing the fucking song like Iron Man Trooper, Iron Maiden, is that how you say it, pronounce it? How do you pronounce the band? Iron Maiden? I don't fucking know, but the Trooper, the song's called The Trooper, and it's like I'm playing that, man. And like the comments are blowing up. Like I have like 300,000 comments. I don't fucking know. I also had a vision like deja vu with fucking my song Eagle. I already told you about this. I have deja vu with my songs and shit too. I think I already said this on my streams, but I already know for like that song, bro. I'm just imagining myself shirtless, like for the music video for that song Eagle. I just I'm imagining myself shirtless, and I'm just like singing from like a fucking tree behind me, man. I don't know why. And there's like an eagle, like CGI eagle. Not even CGI. I'll probably make it like a real eagle. I don't know if I can find one. But I'm just imagining like an eagle behind me, bro, like on the tree, and I'm just like singing from the tree, and like it's just blowing up. I don't fucking know. I'm done. Damn screwed. Well, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Which one of those mind-blowing mysteries of dreams was the most interesting to you? If you enjoyed the reaction content, here's one reaction features you need to do. I'll see you next one. Peace.
Extra large money.